Galaxy fans, lately we have heard an offensive chant in our stadium after goal kicks. This chant is offensive and unacceptable. We want everyone to feel welcome at an LA Galaxy 2 match, so please support us by not participating in this goal kick chant. Thank you, and go Los Dos. And now, welcome to tonight's United Soccer League match between the visiting Sacramento Republic FC as they take on your LA Galaxy 2. The officials for tonight's match, referees Michael Radchuk, Eduardo Jeff, and Christian Laura. Tonight's fourth official is Reina Fonseca. And now the starting lineups for tonight's teams. First, the visiting Sacramento Republic FC. In goal, number 1, Bobby Shuttleworth. On defense, number 30, Jordan McCrary. On defense, number 21, Deckel Kina. On defense, number 4, Mitchell Tainter. On defense, number 15, Juan Barahona. In the midfield, number 24, Jaime Villarreal. In the midfield, number 7, Hayden Partain. In the midfield, number 23, Thomas E. Goldston. At forward, number 31, Cameron Iwasa. At forward, number 20, Villian Bija. And at forward, number 11, Sam Warner. And now the starting lineup for your LA Galaxy 2. In goal, number 75, Eric Lopez. On defense, number 33, Nate Schultz. On defense, number 20, Tomas Hilliard Arce. On defense, number 57, Omar Ontiveros. On defense, number 69, Justin Fittis.
Another perfect night here in Carson, California as LA Galaxy 2 hosts Sacramento Republic FC. Good evening and welcome to Dignity Health Sports Park Track and Field Stadium alongside Mike Nelson. I'm Troy Barty and thank you for joining us on ESPN Plus for USL Championship action. Separated by only a point in the standings and with 9 games remaining, each match is crucial this late in the championship campaign. Los Dos certainly in search of all 3 points tonight at home. And Mike, who are the star players to watch tonight?
For the Sacramento Republic, we have Cameron Iwasa. He has 12 goals this season and 4 assists. He should be the main anchor for the Republic offense. And we'll see how Sacramento can continue their winning ways. Scored 7th in the USL, and I'm excited to see him tonight.
It's been nearly 2 weeks since Los Dos took the field since that 2-2 draw in New Mexico. They return home tonight where they have not won since May 4th. We'll find out if that changes tonight. Starting lineups and kickoff are next.
We respect the past
and chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
We respect the past
and chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park Track and Field Stadium, where Los Dos hosts Sacramento Republic FC, who sit just 1 point above Los Dos entering tonight. Alongside Mike Nelson, I'm Troy Barty. And Mike, how will the visitors line up this evening?
So for the Sacramento Republic, their goalkeeper, number 1, Bobby Shuttleworth. In the back line, we have number 30, Jordan McCrary. Also number 21, Dekel Kanan. Number 4, Mitchell Tainer. Number 15, Juan Barahona. In the midfield, we have Jaime Villarreal. And we also have Partain. Up top, we have Bijev, Cameron Awasa, Sam Warner. And then in the top, we all alone is Tomas Innevoldsen. For the Galaxy 2, we have number 75, Eric Lopez, goalkeeper. Number 69, Justin Fittis in the back line. 57, Omar Ontiveros. Number 20, Thomas Hilliard Arce. Number 33, Nate Schultz. Midfield, we have Carlos Harvey, number 67. And then in the left line, we have number 52, Kai Koreniuk, Jeffrey Achimpong in midfield, and then Emil Cuello from Argentina, number 27. And then forwards, Ethan Zubak, number 29, number 68, Mohamed Kamara, his third appearance, second start for the LA Galaxy 2.
And of course, Junior Gonzalez serving as interim head coach. Previously was an assistant for the senior side. Of course, in 2017, he was head coach of RGV FC. And for Sacramento Republic FC, head coach is Simon Elliott, the former New Zealand international, played with the Galaxy from 99 to 2003, winning the CONCACAF Champions Cup in 2000, a U.S. Open Cup in 2001, and an MLS Cup in 2002. So a familiar face is Simon Elliott around these parts. It should be an exciting match here this evening. Like we discussed, Sacramento Republic only 1 point above Los Dos entering tonight. Only 4 points separate fourth place and 12th place. So Los Dos can leapfrog many teams tonight with a W.
Yeah, it should be exciting. 2 teams trying to get into the playoffs. Still a lot of games left in the USL Championship season.
And of course, you mentioned it. Cameron Iwasa with his 12 goals comes in as hot as any striker in the championship. Be fun to watch tonight. And we're off and running here in Carson. If you're on the move with the earbuds in, Republic FC will be going from right to left, and Los Dos will be going from left to right, and they're all whites. And of course, Sac Republic in their old glory reds. And here is Kamara, third appearance, cuts it back nicely onto his left foot, shoots, and is blocked. Here's Cuello firing a shot from just outside the box. Again, it's blocked. A fine start here by Los Dos.
Yeah, nice steal by Kamara to create a chance for the Galaxy 2. Almost picked up his second goal for the team.
And if you saw the match a couple weeks ago, where Kamara scored his first, it was a beautiful ball in by Jose Hernandez, and then Kamara flicked it to himself before volleying it into the back of the net. Just a beautiful goal, a nice first goal for him. And Los Dos earning that draw in New Mexico 13 days ago. And you can see Bobby Shuttleworth there, signed, oh, not too long ago, just August 6th. He's had nearly 200 appearances in MLS. Obviously, Sacramento Republic FC happy to have someone with his experience in the net on loan from Minnesota. So a welcome addition for Sacramento, and Simon Elliott is Bobby Shuttleworth. Now, Sacramento, long switch to this side for Werner. Barahona plays a nice through ball in. Partain pulls it back for Warner. Sends a ball to the back post for Villian Bajev, who can't quite get on the end of it. It'll be a Los Dos throw-in. And, of course, up top for Sacramento Republic, Thomas Enevoldsen, newly added as well from Indy 11. Maybe Galaxy fans remember him from his time a couple of years ago, or excuse me, last year with OCSC, scoring 20 goals and 10 assists, bolstering the Republic's attack for the remainder of the season. So between Bobby Shuttleworth and Thomas Enevoldsen, Sacramento doing wonders to try and make this final push in the championship. Sacramento currently sitting above that playoff line, Galaxy below that line. But like we mentioned, 3 points tonight could move you many spots up the table. Ball in the midfield. Played ahead for Iwasa. Now, good play from Bajev. And it'll be Emil Cuello sending it long for Ethan Zubak. But it'll be Mitchell Tainer making easy work of that.
Yeah, Emil Cuello with a nice pass there, trying to find Zubak. Of course, scored a goal for the Galaxy in the Leagues Cup versus Cruz Azul. A very nice goal for the Galaxy.
Chested down, but cleared away. Anchiampong, nice to see him back out there. Now, Republic FC on the move, earned their first corner of the game, and good play there from Sac Republic FC.
A nice run there on the right sideline, able to create an opportunity. First corner, as you mentioned, Troy. We'll see what the Republic can do and maybe get a goal here early.
Sam Warner on that far corner flag. Looks like he'll be whipping in an in-swinger with that left foot. Has 4 assists on the season as he sends it into the 6. It's flicked on, but cleared away by Los Dos.
The Galaxy lucky that nobody was in that middle of the box as the ball was whipped in on that header.
And Dekel Kamen, leader in that back line. Sac Republic FC has had a lot of success down here in Carson, winning 6 of their 8 visits down here in Southern California, with 3 clean sheets to boot. So Los Dos hoping to change that this evening. And it looked like a foul, and it was in fact called. Zubak with the foul on that far side. And good pressure there by Cuello. Ball goes all the way back to Bobby Shuttleworth.
Of course, the last time these two teams played last season on this field, it was an exciting game. Galaxy won 3-2, back and forth, so hopefully we get something like that tonight.
And of course, we saw Jaime Villarreal touch the ball as a shot comes from Warner from distance. Jaime Villarreal starting his career here with the LA Galaxy Academy. I'm sure it's nice for him to be home. Born in Inglewood, you can bet he has some friends and family in attendance this evening. Pretty cool a few weeks ago when Sac Republic took on Las Vegas and Jaime went against his older brother, Jose. Pretty cool moment after the match as they exchanged jerseys. Now, Schultz on the right-hand side, plays it for Quayle. Now Kamara, the exciting player who played just a season at UCLA, does nicely to get to the end line and earn Los Dos their first corner of the match. Nice footwork there by the Liberian. Nice crowd on hand this evening. Just another beautiful Southern California night. And it will be Quayle with his left foot. Zubak comes near, drops it back for Quayle, who whips it in. Goes for that far corner, but is well wide and high.
Hey, you can see Quayle is a really smart player, quick on the ball. He took that shot fairly quick. He's just very smart out there in the midfield. The Galaxy, of course, hope that Quayle can develop into a great player and maybe play in the midfield with Rain Alvarez someday for the Galaxy.
And Fiddes with the foul. This will be a dangerous area for Eric Lopez and the Los Dos defense, as Sac Republic is set to take a free kick wide of the area. It looks like it will be Bajev, a bit of a free kick set piece specialist, if you will. Has 2 assists of his own this year, making his 9th start, and can deliver in a heck of a ball from these wide areas. Looks like Republic FC will be sending 5 into the area. And here comes a nice ball in and headed out. It'll be a Lopez Los Dos goal kick.
Sacramento unable to get a clean header on that, but it was a good cross by Bajev into the box in a very dangerous area.
And we mentioned Simon Elliott and his ties to the LA Galaxy. Be remiss not to mention Todd Dunavant, the general manager of Sacramento Republic FC, doing fine work up north. Obviously, Todd won 4 MLS Cups, several Western Conferences, a couple Supporter Shields, Best 11 in 2011. Todd Dunavant, forever a G. As we're in the 10th minute here from Dignity Health Sports Park Track and Field Stadium. Los Dos actually better on the road than they are at home. Haven't won here since May 4th. Something obviously they're hoping to change tonight. Warner. Villarreal turns it over. And now Los Dos are breaking nearly for Zubak. Can't quite get on the end of that nice through ball.
Of course, the Galaxy, too, in their last home game, had a 2-0 lead late and lost it to Phoenix Rising 3-2. Just a tough loss. You don't want to see that tonight, so the Galaxy have to hold on to a lead if they get it.
And Sacramento Republic FC, known for scoring the majority of their goals in the final 15 minutes. So if this game is close, Los Dos are going to have a tough time closing out this one. And of course, last time out, Sacramento lost in Phoenix by a score of 2-1. Scoring early in that match was Sacramento, but the Rising came back, scoring 2 unanswered to keep their amazing streak alive at 16 games. Now, Republic looking to get in behind with Bajev. Villarreal. You can see the skill that Villarreal has when he's on the ball. Fine dribble, great passer, always looking for that killer pass. Hasn't had as many assists as you would think, but he is that holding midfielder.
And so far, the Galaxy 2 just haven't really been comfortable in these first 12 minutes or so. Sacramento Republic is really taking the game to them. They've controlled the ball possession, and they're playing a great game on the road so far.
And Carlos Harvey with some nice pressure there. And it's fun to watch Inavoldson and Iwasa interchange. When you see Inavoldson drop into the midfield, you'll see Iwasa going up top and vice versa. A nice relationship between those two, only now having played a couple weeks together. Thomas Inavoldson playing in his third match for Republic FC. And of course scoring a couple goals in his debut a couple games ago. Cuello. Pressured by Partain. Now Fittis drops it off for Antchiampong. Tomas Hilliard Arce, the Stanford Cardinal, finds Cuello for Schultz. Schultz plays it in nicely for Kamara, who uses his body to give himself some room. An easy ball for Antchiampong, right at the penalty spot, but blocked away. Sacramento Republic dodging one there.
Yeah, what a nice play by Mohamed Kamara to find Antchiampong. We take a look at the replay. Nice pass through the defense, shot, and it's headed away by the defender.
Los Dos keeping the pressure on. Finally cleared away by Republic. Harvey for Antchiampong. Zubak doing well with his back to goal. Harvey lets one go from 25 or 30. Looked like it was deflected. It wasn't. It'll be a Shuttleworth goal kick.
And no need for that shot when there was Galaxy players open. A little bit too quick there to take that shot.
Carlos Harvey making his 14th start in as many appearances for Los Dos this evening. Of course, from Panama, having a fine season to date. Shuttleworth sends it long. Iwasa goes up, heads it down. Kamara winds up with it. Schultz gets it back. Hilliard Arce. Nice switch to Fittis.
And so far in tonight's game, we've seen Kamara, of course, third appearance with the Galaxy 2. He's been more in that right midfield position.
Second here. Select is the official ball supplier of the USL Championship and many of the finest leagues in the world. Since 1947, Select has been the leader in soccer ball quality and innovation. For the latest Select products and special offers, please visit selectsportamerica.com. As the ball gets all the way through to Bobby Shuttleworth and cleared away. Now Kamara looking for Schultz, elects not to play him, but the ball is ricocheted to him on this near side in front of the Los Dos bench. Cuello finds Harvey. Keeps it on this near side for Kamara, who's done well early so far in this one. Antchiampong fires one at Kriniak, who does well to lay it off for Fittis. Back for Kriniak. Looks like he's fouled there by Bajev, and in fact, it'll be a wide free kick for Los Dos.
And we'll see if Bajev picks up a yellow card on this play. It was a tough tackle. As I take a look at the replay, looks like, yeah, not really much of a yellow card, just a foul. So good call by the referee.
It'll be Cuello standing over it, who's had some success with the first team in non-league action, playing in an Open Cup and the League's Cup.
Yep, against Cruz Azul. Scored a really nice goal to tie up that game. Unfortunately, the Galaxy lost 2-1, but it was a great showing by the Galaxy in that game.
Cuello set to take with his left foot. You can count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Los Dos players in the box. Zubak nearly runs onto it. Nice job by Jordan McCrary getting that one out of danger.
And good clearance by McCrary, as the Galaxy had numbers in the box. That's exactly what you want your defense to do in the box.
Anchiampong streaking down that far left-hand side. Galaxy 2 doing well in the early stages of this one, Mike.
Yeah, it's been a good start here for the Galaxy 2. They're trying to create opportunities. We haven't seen any, obviously the big opportunity was for Achiampong on that pass from Kamara. But it's been a good first half for both teams.
And McCrary going shoulder to shoulder with Cuello. Referee says no foul. Be a Los Dos throw. Seems to be some confusion.
Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Or not sure what the referee is.
Not sure if he's indicating a foul or a throw, just a little, it's bizarre. Anywho, Los Dos looking to attack. Schultz for Kamara, who scored last time out in New Mexico, puts it on that left foot, blocked away nicely by Villarreal. And another ball into a dangerous area. Cleared away once again, now Schultz. Plays it back for Hilliard Arce. Plays Carlos Harvey in, nearly. Nice interception there by Villarreal. Nice work there by Omar Ontiveros, making his 12th start and really stepping up as of late.
And so far, the player I've been most impressed with for the Galaxy 2 has been Mohamed Kamara. It's his first time playing in the stadium with the Galaxy 2, and he's been the most dangerous player out there, playing more of in a right midfield position, trying to create the offense for the Galaxy.
Obviously exciting, making your home debut and coming off scoring your first goal. You can bet he has a lot of confidence, as you've seen here early, that confidence on display. Villarreal. McCrary. Good ball. Nearly a good ball for Anna Voltson, just a little high. Kamara once again making light work. 1v1 is kicked in the leg by Ina Voltson, who's shown a yellow. He'll have to be on his best behavior for the remainder of this match. Los Dos looked to play quickly, but the ball was called back as Kamara stayed down.
Yeah, it's a good call from the referee, as Kamara was just showing a lot of skill there in midfield, trying to evade the defenders. And the only way to bring him down here was to foul him from behind. As we take a look at the replay, see Kamara, a nice little skill to get around Voltson, and just a kick from behind. Good call from the referee. Free kick for the Galaxy.
Ontiveros, nice penetrating diagonal to the far side. Fittis tries to get in his left foot, but easily cleared away by Diko Kemen. The 34-year-old anchoring that back line from Israel. Previous club, FC Cincinnati, we've seen him. And Los Dos quickly is Kai Koreniuk getting on the end of a Emil Cuello pass, and just like that, in the 21st minute, Los Dos get the breakthrough.
Yeah, what a nice goal from Kai Koreniuk. But I really want to go back to the pass from Emil Cuello. Just a one-time kick there to Koreniuk. That's what you want to see your midfielder do. And the Galaxy lead 1-0. We've seen the Galaxy have good starts before. We'll see if they can build on this and, keep it up.
As we take a look at the replay to check out that nice flick by Cuello. As you can see, Koriniuk, a nice 1-2. No one picks him up, and just like that on the volley into the back of the net, and a beautiful 1-2 combo play from Cuello and Koriniuk.
And the pass from Cuello had to be put in between two defenders, which made it even more difficult to make that execution on that play. But that's what good midfielders do, and Galaxy lead 1-0.
Sacramento Republic FC rarely scoring first. Like we mentioned, they always seem to score late on in games. So it's going to be a tough test all the way to the end, holding this Sac Republic team off the scoreboard.
And the Galaxy, too, have now scored 8 goals in their last 4 games, so they've definitely been scoring. It hasn't been an issue all year. It's just the question of how they can defend to win the game.
And Chimpong. We'll see how well Los Dos can do with the lead. It seems like they've had the lead at home several times, but on just as many occasions they've given up that lead. Still 70 minutes left to go here in Carson. Celebrating his 10th episode, U.S. soccer legend Landon Donovan and USL San Diego co-owner Warren Smith joined Steal Some Time, hosted by Kelsey Steele and Scott Stewart. Get insight on USL's newest club while catching up on all the latest around the league. Listen on your favorite podcast platform and subscribe today to Steal Some Time. 24 minutes in here at Dignity Health Sports Park Track and Field Stadium, where Los Dos leads Sacramento Republic FC 1-0, thanks to Kai Koriniuk and the beautiful pass from Emil Cuello.
Physical play there in midfield as we see Warner get into Nate Schultz, but no yellow card is given out, just a foul for the Galaxy. We take a look at the replay. Schultz, yeah, just a push from behind, but good call from the referee not to give a yellow.
Sam Warner also played his college ball at Stanford. A lot of Pac-12 connections on the field this evening. Villarreal. Gets it back and is tripped up midfield. Bit of a tactical foul there, slowing play down.
You see the replay, just like you mentioned, tactical foul, no yellow, just a clean foul there.
Carlos Harvey, bit of a destroyer in that number 6 role for Los Dos. Showed very well for himself at the U20 World Cup. Oftentimes playing on Panama's back line, in fact. Plays the majority of the time in the midfield for Los Dos. Barahona throws it in. Warner gets it back. Ball gets deflected and all the way out for Nate Schultz, who clears for Zubak, who controls it pretty well, but there was Jaime Villarreal to steal it away.
A nice job by Kai Koriniuk to come back on defense to clear that away. We're going to need all his help in this game, but Sacramento is going to get their chances.
Haven't heard Cameron Iwasa's name really much at all this evening. That's something Los Dos fans hope that continues. Entry pass for Iwasa. Broken up nicely by Ontiveros. Kamara battling with Barahona. Harvey struggling with it in midfield. Looks like he potentially was stepped on. Meanwhile, Zubak trying to get on the end of a loose ball. But Sacramento maintains possession. Shuttleworth boots it straight to Schultz. And here's Kamara, 1v1. Gives it away easily to Villarreal, who's already won several duels in that midfield. Now, Sacramento on the move. Bajev. Ina Voltson streaking. Can't be found. Warner rips a left-footed shot. That's well wide of the target. Linesman was calling one thing. Referee calling another. It'll look like it was a Sacramento Republic foul, and it'll be a free kick for Los Dos.
It looks like the ball hit number 57 of the LA Galaxy 2 on Ontiveros, and that's what the referee was thinking about when he blew his whistle.
Eric Lopez set to take this free kick.
Looks like the ref called offsides on that play.
Battling as Zubak flicks it on. Looks like there was a head-to-head collision between Zubak and Mitchell Tainter. Hopefully both players okay.
Both teams will take a chance to get a water break in a hot night here in Carson.
Nice to see both players on their feet so quickly. And while we have a second, soccer fans, join the party at Dignity Health Sports Park on Sunday, September 15th at 7 p.m. to cheer on Jonathan Dos Santos, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Sebastian Lletget, and the rest of your LA Galaxy as they face off against Sporting Kansas City FC. Get your tickets now at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Into the 30th minute here in Carson. Kai Koriniak's goal is the difference as Los Dos lead Sacramento Republic. And the majority of this first 30 minutes has been won by Los Dos, creating the more dangerous opportunities, would you say, Mike?
Yeah, they've been the better team so far on the offensive end. Sacramento Republic has had a hard time recovering the ball in midfield because Kamara and Cuello have done a really good job recovering the ball and creating opportunities, and that's what's been the difference so far in the game. Looks like Tainter is ready to come back in the game, and Zubak never checked out, so he's going to stay in.
Ball goes out for a Sacramento throw in on that far side. Look at McCrary making that run. Looks like another foul, and it will be another dangerous set piece from a wide area for Sacramento. Can't give this team too many set piece opportunities as they are very dangerous from their set pieces. And it'll be Villian Bajev once again on that far side. Bajev set to take. Looks like Los Dos will be making a substitution as Zubak looks a little shaken up still on this sideline. Now here comes the free kick. Cleared away, not as far as Partain, the ball gets deflected, nearly gets behind Eric Lopez. It'll be a Sacramento corner kick.
Galaxy 2 right now playing with 10 players as Zubak is still on the bench as after still shaking up.
Bajev set to take this corner, an in-swinger. Here's a better ball now, headed away nicely by Tomas Hilliard-Arce. Those drums you hear in the background. Los Dos fans turning up tonight. Nice crowd on hand. Even see some traveling Tower Bridge Battalion. Fun atmosphere here in Carson. Schultz clears it away. Plenty of time and space for Sacramento. Los Dos not pressuring until Sacramento clears midfield. Cuello. Anchiampong. Carinia. Dangerous, 1v1. Wants to get it on that left foot. Nice job by McCrary, standing him up. And a foul's called as Bajev is taken down.
And Galaxy with a good attempt there, though it's of course kind of tough when you only have 10 players and your forwards missing on the attack. As the Galaxy are, looks like they're, Augustine Williams looks like he's gonna be checking in for Ethan Zubak.
And a fine replacement is Augustine Williams, starting to catch form. Now with 6 goals on the season. Nice job by Anna Voltson keeping that ball in, but even better job by Nate Schultz clearing that away. Harvey for Anchiampong. Kriniak gets by Bajev. Villarreal makes it difficult for Harvey. Sacramento now. Ina Voltson plays a nice ball for Bajev, a little too heavy, and it's out for a Los Dos goal kick. And here is that substitution as Ethan Zubak remains on that bench, still a little shaken up from that head-to-head collision. Augustine Williams comes in after scoring in his last outing as well.
Yeah, scored a big goal 2 weeks ago in New Mexico. So it's a good outing for Augustine Williams. Galaxy lucky that of course nothing happened in those 4 minutes that they were playing with one less player. Something you don't see every day.
Eric Lopez set to take the goal kick as Los Dos find their starting positions. Flicked on by Harvey. Anchiampong lays it off for Schultz. Cuello does nicely to get around Partain, who has to commit the foul. And a smart foul by Partain.
A free kick opportunity for the Galaxy 2. We'll see what they do. Looks like Cuello's going to be taking it for the Galaxy. About 10 minutes to go in the first half. They lead 1-0. And a good first half.
Cuello standing over. This free kick from a very wide area. Still, you can probably send in a nice ball to that back post. Sacramento has to be aware, as Los Dos have some tall guys attacking the box. There is that ball towards the back post, and Bobby Shuttleworth makes light work of it.
Yeah, on that pass, he was looking for Augustine Williams. Fortunately, the ball went too far as Shuttleworth was in good position. As we take a look at the replay.
Nice ball by Villarreal as you take a look at that replay. Now Bajev on that far side whips in a ball across the 6, and Nate Schultz, not knowing where Sacramento Republic attackers were, plays safety and kicks it out for another Sacramento corner kick.
They have to be ready to defend here. Tainer is coming up, back up defender for the Sacramento Republic, has size. So you have to look out for a header here from the Republic team.
Warner whips in the left foot towards the back post, but Jev gets his head on it. It was deflected, and yet it'll be another Sacramento corner kick. You can see Los Dos setting a defender on that near post and top of the 6. The rest are man-to-man. We'll see how many Sacramento attacks the 6 with. It looks like be 4 or 5 Republic attackers trying to get on the end of Bajev's corner. And here it is. Can't get it up. Now 2 poor corners from Bajev. I know he's kicking himself because he has much better quality on set pieces than that.
Yeah, you can't give away corners like that on the road. Sacramento Republic has to do better.
Harvey. Schultz. Kamara. Hilliard Arce. Kamara. Augustine Williams. Trying to play off the back shoulder of Tainer. There looked to be a foul, no call. Sacramento, though, not with many numbers forward.
A tough no call for the referee. It looked like Kamara was fouled.
And that looked like a clean tackle from Carlos Harvey, who's pretty upset over that whistle. He's got to watch himself here.
I'm surprised the referee didn't give a yellow card for Harvey for picking up the ball there. Now it looks like
Hilliard Arce showing his leadership skills and pushing players away from the referee. There's nothing you can do about it now. It'll be a Sacramento Republic free kick from another wide area.
So the referee has the card in his hand, but he looks like he's just going to talk to Kamara, and he does give him the yellow card.
It's not coming out of the pocket unless he's issuing it to somebody. Now Kamara is going to have to be on good behavior. Will Sacramento elect to go short or play it in to the 18 as a long ball goes to the back post, headed back in towards the middle and headed just over by Cameron Iwasa, his first attempt of the match. 12 goals on the season, nearly scoring his 13th. That was a pretty good opportunity that you're not want to give too many of those to Cam Iwasa this season.
Yeah, it's the second time we've seen Sacramento head the ball back into the middle of the box. But this time there was a Republic player waiting for the ball, and it was Iwasa. Just not good execution. As we take a look at the replay, it's headed back in. Iwasa gets to it, but it's just not a good header there.
And Chimpong doing just enough to maybe throw Iwasa off. Gonna have to clean up man marking on set pieces is Los Dos. Now ball played in, cleared away easily. Tainer.
And Wolfson just gave the ball away there, just headed it out of bounds in his own field. Something you don't want to see your midfielder do.
Ball on that far side, blocked by McCrary. Justin Fittis trying to get his cross into the box. And Chimpong shows for it. Looks like he's fouled, but it'll be a Sacramento goal kick Tune in to ESPN 3 on September 11th for an electrifying edition of Wednesday Night Soccer. High-flying Phoenix Rising FC heads to Las Vegas to meet the lights in action-packed Western Conference Showdown. See it all September 11th during Wednesday Night Soccer on ESPN 3. .42nd minute here in Carson. Los Dos leads Sacramento Republic FC by a score of 1-0, courtesy of Kai Koriniuk. Los Dos doing well thus far, keeping Sac Republic off that scoreboard. Really have only had 1 or 2 dangerous opportunities.
Sacramento having some trouble getting out of their own zone as Shuttleworth played a dangerous ball into the middle of the field.
Playing in his 3rd match as Bobby Shuttleworth. Has played very well in his 2 appearances so far. That Phoenix Rising 2-1 defeat could have been a lot worse if not for several great saves by Bobby Shuttleworth. Getting chippy in that midfield. Referee calming things down. It'll be a free kick, Sacramento. As they elect to play long. Flicked on by Warner. Tainter, for some reason, is triple teamed on this near side. Barahona set to throw in.
And that ball was smashed off of Kamara's chest, but the ball went out of bounds.
All the way back for Shuttleworth. Los Dos really not applying too much pressure defensively in Sacramento's half of the field. Villarreal to McCrary. Bajev. McCrary now. Good idea trying to play in Partain.
And it's imperative that the Galaxy 2 are able to get to half with the 1-0 lead. It's a smart that they're pushing back and trying to play defense as a team. It's something that they haven't done enough in the 2019 season.
Iwasa stood up well by Koriniuk, but given right away. Bajev, Partain, McCrary. Back to Partain. Ina Voltsen's been quiet this first half. Ina Voltsen and Iwasa both quiet. Got to credit Los Dos defense for that. Now, here come Los Dos. Kamara. Dangerous 1v1. Wants to get it onto that left foot. He's shown that now a couple times. Looked like he could have been tripped in the area, but no call. Looks like Juan Barahona starting to pick up on some of Mohamed Kamara's tricks, as he always seems to cut back to that left foot early. Now, Fittis going 1v1 versus McCrary and earns a corner kick for Los Dos.
So 3 minutes have been added on to this first half. Of course, there was an injury in midfield between Zubac that he had to check out in the game, a head injury. So that's why the referee decided to add some time.
Quayle with an outswinger. 6 Los Dos players in the box. Ball sent right to the area, but Kamara cannot get enough of his head on that one. In the end, it's easy for Shuttleworth.
It was a good attempt by Mohamed Kamara to get to the ball. That's what you want your forwards to do, to move out off the ball. He was able to get to it, and not a great header to bounce right to Shuttleworth, as you see the replay there.
Yeah, a bit unlucky, doing the right thing, trying to head it down. Just couldn't get enough on it. Now, Villarreal. Nice ball to Bajev. Republic has men attacking. There's Iwasa, who heads it down, straight down, and goes straight back up. Another header miscued by Cam Iwasa.
Yeah, Galaxy 2 are very lucky that this game is not tied. Cameron Iwasa was in great position to head that into the corner. Once again, just not executed. Nice cross there from Bajev this time. And it looked like it actually went off of number 23 of the Volson of the Sacramento Republic. Just not a good header.
Both players there. Iwasa, Volson can't get on the end of it. And once again, Los Dos catching a break, as that might have been the best Sacramento attack we've seen yet. Nicely done by Hilliard Arce. Here comes the big switch. Warner now on this near side. Bajev trying to get on the end of it. Lopez elects not to come for it. Cleared away. But as far as Partain, Sacramento threatening here in the dying moments of this first half. And they'll get a free kick right before the break.
And that's exactly what you don't want your team to do. Give a free kick at the end of the first half. This is a great opportunity for the Sacramento Republic to try to tie this game up. And the Galaxy just not a good foul there in their own field.
Let's see if Sacramento can do better on this set piece, as Bajev looks like will not be taking this one, and duties will fall to either Partain or Warner.
You might see a shot here. It's a good position here to maybe take a shot.
Got Partain's right foot or Warner's left foot. It'll be Partain going for goal, dipping, but always over Lopez's bar. And there's the whistle for halftime. Los Dos lead Sacramento Republic FC by a score of 1-0, thanks to a Kai Koreniuk goal. Mike, your thoughts on the first 45?
Well, the Galaxy have played one of their best first halves of the entire season. They played great team defense, and they were able to create opportunities. Mohamed Kamara was the most impressive player for the Galaxy, too. He picked up an assist on the goal.
Stay with us as we have highlights and scores and much more to get to after this short break. Keep it right here on ESPN+.
We respect the past.
And chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
Bowers delivery. Throws it out! The beauty! Into the captain! Garcia puts it in there, back of the net!
Trying to find Chang, does the volley, and that one batted out!
Into the penalty area, Rito, near post finish! What a goal!
They have this long win streak going, but it's because they're taking care of opportunities as this strike goes up and in.
How about Ferris? How good is this?
Whistled all the way across, headed on. Brave tipped over the bar and cleared out by Levine.
Here's Johnson. Saw the goal momentarily. Shot taken by Poco! Scored! He's got the brace!
Well, it's saved by Lorendi. Puts it back. Fires a shot, trickles on and in. Charlie Dennis back the other way, down the right flank, takes it himself.
Slides it into the 18, that ball's touched into the back of the net. And no room to turn, but Bergen! What a strike!
But here's Joe Gallardo now coming forward. Gallardo still on the ball. Gallardo takes a shot, it's pushed away.
Ball is loose inside the 18. Moshomani comes over, shot, stop made by Aviles. Silva will have a hit! Oh, good save by Metimadu. From the moment he left his boot, it looked destined for goal. On the N4. Hesitates, fires, and finds the back of the net.
We respect the past.
And chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
Welcome back to Carson, where Los Dos leads Sacramento Republic by a score of 1-0, courtesy of Kai Koreniuk in the 21st minute. And before we get to the highlights, here's how the standings look as the 2019 championship campaign winds down with under 10 matches to play.
If you look at the Western Conference standings, Phoenix rising at the top, 59 points. Fresno second with 47 points. Reno number 3 with 44 points. Number 4, Okise Energy with 37. Number 5, Real Monarchs with 36. Austin Bowl also with 36 points. And then 7 through 9, all three teams, Sacramento, San Antonio, New Mexico, all have 34 points. They are separated right now by their wins. That's the first tiebreaker. And then 10th is Orange County SC with 33 points.
And lots of action always on the weekend in USL Championship. Now let's take a look at scores around the league. We'll take a look at them now, Mike. What do you see there?
So we see Loudoun United defeating North Carolina FC 4-0. Phoenix Rising continuing their winning streak, 3-0 over Colorado Springs Switchbacks. Portland Timbers leading 2-0 at halftime against Reno. Nashville defeated Tampa Bay 2-1, and then Tulsa Roughnecks defeated Fresno FC 2-1 as well.
And what can you say about the Phoenix Rising FC? I think that's now 17 straight. Just remarkable. They seem unbeatable this year, or at least for the last, I think their last loss was May 4th. So they've gone nearly 4 months without a loss, Mike.
Yeah, we saw them here a few weeks ago. They had a huge comeback, 3-2 win over the LA Galaxy 2. So we saw it firsthand what a great team they are.
And as we take a look at some storylines here in Carson, and there you can see it as Mohamed Kamara has quickly acclimated to his new club, scoring his first goal for LA Galaxy 2 in stunning fashion against New Mexico United. The forward has earned high marks from the team's coaching staff and will once again be a key part in Los Dos' attack this evening, which you've seen, Mike, already with that nice assist. One of the unsung heroes for LA Galaxy 2 as of late has been defender Omar Ontiveros. This season, the 24-year-old defender has made 12 appearances while serving as the Swiss Army knife for Los Dos, playing both outside back position and central defender. You've seen how well he's done tonight, keeping Sac Republic so far off the board. Meanwhile, the rest of his teammates in defense will need to keep their head on a swivel as they look to stop Sacramento's Cameron Iwasa, who has 12 goals on the season, nearly had 13 in the first half, 6 of which have come away from home. So Ontiveros and the Galaxy 2D gonna have to watch out for Iwasa in the second half. Much more to get to as we return here in Carson. Once again, it's LA Galaxy 2-1, Sacramento Republic FC 0.
We respect the past
and chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
We respect the past
and chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
Los Dos leads Sacramento Republic FC by a score of 1-0. Alongside Mike Nelson, I'm Troy Barty. And Mike, it was Kai Koriniak's goal in the 21st minute that separates the two teams. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half to see how we got here.
Yeah, it's been an entertaining first half here at Dignity Health Sports Field, Track and Field Stadium, as the Galaxy 2 lead 1-0. As we're going to take a look at those highlights here of tonight's matchup between these two California teams, it's been entertaining here so far. As still waiting on those replays.
Well, you can see the players got warm here in nice Southern California weather. Here are the highlights, Mike.
Yeah, we look at the goal. Nice little pass from Kamara. Actually, this is the attempt by Achimpong. It's headed away by the Sacramento Republic player. Here's a foul that the Galaxy 2 created. This is the opportunity by Iwasa that was not put away by the Sacramento Republic. And it's been entertaining so far. As we see Kamara I've been really impressed with Kamara. Look at that ball skill from Kamara, as you can see on that replay, dribbling around the players. Player from UCLA. As here's another of Kamara's ball skill. As you can see, knows how to dribble the ball very well. Here's the attempt by Sacramento, trying to find Iwasa. Goes over the net. Here's another opportunity for the Galaxy 2. As looks like this is going to be the goal. Nice little pass there from Cuello to Kareniuk. As you can see, Cuello is a very smart player in the midfield. One-time pass, passes it between two defenders, and nice goal there for the Galaxy 2.
And that's Kareniuk's 7th goal on the season, leading the team. Couldn't have come at a better time for Los Dos as they lead at the half by a score of 1-0 over Sacramento Republic FC. That's how it's gone up to now in Carson. The final 45 minutes coming up next. Keep it right here on ESPN Plus in And we're back here for the second half is underway from Carson, California. Dignity Health Sports Park Track and Field Stadium. Los Dos lead Sacramento Republic FC by a score of 1-0. Excuse some of our technical difficulties, and we are off and running once again here in Carson.
And we'll see how Sacramento can recover from a tough first half, conceding a goal. See how they can win back the midfield, because that's what they're going to have to do if they want to come back in this game.
Ina Voldsen. Very quiet first half and a long shot. A shot from 40 plus. Barahona unleashes one, says, what the heck? Eric Lopez wasn't quite sure where it was going. If the ball comes that close to the goal, you can't really fault him for trying, keeping Los Dos defense on its heels.
Yeah, good way to start off the second half for the Republic. Almost got Eric Lopez in trouble there with that shot.
Now a ball to the back post for Bajev. Handled well by Los Dos defense. Now Los Dos. Cuello. Augustine Williams. Kareniuk. Blast a left foot, but cleared away nicely. That'll be Tainer doing a nice job blocking that cross, making it easy for Shuttleworth to grab.
Yeah, the captain, Mitchell Tainer, did a great job there to come back, and here comes Sacramento. See the replay there, Kareniuk with the cross. It's headed away by Tainer.
Be interesting to see how Los Dos can close this match out, as they have struggled to maintain their lead at home. Headed down nicely by Ina Voldsen, but cleared away even better by Los Dos defense. That'd be Ontiveros again. And blasted away there by Anchiampong. Ina Voldsen off the volley, a nice save by Lopez. Gets quickly off his feet to corral the rebound. And Ina Voldsen starting to heat up here in this second half.
And what a great shot from Ina Voldsen, showing a lot of skill there as he gets nice control to putting the ball there, and a nice all-in-one motion, nice shot, but great save from Eric Lopez. And then Iwasa, not a great attempt there on the rebound.
And Ina Voldsen, of course, signing just a couple weeks ago from Indy 11, had 5 goals with Indy 11, added 2 more in his debut for Sacramento, bringing his tally to 7 on the year, including 2 assists. Again, the dangermen for Sacramento, Ina Voldsen and Iwasa, so far kept in check. McCrary on this near side. Both coaches up off their benches early. See Simon Elliott and Junior Gonzalez yelling instructions to their men. Of course, we mentioned earlier Simon Elliott, of course, playing with the Galaxy from '99 to 2003, winning some hardware himself. CONCACAF Champions Cup, a US Open Cup, and an MLS Cup has Simon Elliott won with LA Galaxy. So I'm sure a pretty special occasion for him to come back to these parts. Obviously hoping now to get a goal and get back into this match. Now a good ball to the back post for Augustine Williams, cleared away comfortably. Anchiampong loses out to Jordan McCrary, the 26-year-old former Tar Heel. Now Warner blasts a left foot well high and wide over Eric Lopez's net.
Yeah, Sacramento has started off well here in the first 5 minutes of the second half. They've been creating opportunities. They've done a good job recovering the ball. They just have to be a little more exact with where they take their shots.
It was Kai Koriniak's goal in the 21st minute that separates the two teams, bringing his tally to 7 on the year, leading the team. Scoring those 7 goals in 21 appearances has Kai Koriniak. Now Hilliard Arce stepping up. Looks like he got tripped in the heel. No call. Hilliard Arce wondering where was it. Villarreal. Hilliard Arce everywhere right now. And now Augustine Williams. Fittis on this near side.
Jordan!
So you see your Simon Elliott once again down there. That cap on, always wearing that cap. It seems like on that bench. Second year as head coach. Schultz. Always doing the dirty work. Nate Schultz picks up the foul on that occasion. But Nate Schultz, definitely one of the most consistent players for Los Dos this season.
And you see Sacramento trying to push the pace here. They're trying to go quicker, trying to get the Galaxy, on their heels.
And what's been fun to watch in these past 7 games under Junior Gonzalez, Nate Schultz has found himself playing a little further up the field. Tonight he finds himself in that familiar right back role, but has played quite a bit in the midfield since Junior Gonzalez has taken over. Monteveros.
Iwasa's down right now on the field for Sacramento. See if the referee decides to stop play.
Schultz. Harvey. Comes across. Headed towards that back post. Shuttleworth does well, as that ball was definitely headed into that top corner by Augustine Williams.
Yeah, great header from Augustine Williams. He did everything fundamentally correct. He pushed himself back and used the torque in his body to head that into the corner. But a nice save there from Shuttleworth as we take a look at the replay. Perfect fundamentals there, but a nice save from Shuttleworth.
Galaxy 2 now set to take the corner kick on that far side. Quayle sends a moon ball that Kamara heads down with no pace on it, and Shuttleworth will take his time. And he distributes it well out to Barahona. Jeff, nice ball in for Iwasa that nearly gets his head onto. That was the 3rd near header for Iwasa. Has found all of his chances tonight in the air. Hasn't really had much to do with the ball on the ground. But really committing on that, just coming up short. And now the corner kick gets whipped in and cleared away. Ball sent in once again. Hilliard Arce doing what he does best. Winning any aerial challenges. And now Kamara gets tripped up by McCrary. Nice job there by Jordan McCrary. Yellow card is shown to Justin Fittis. Several players now on a yellow card this evening. There's a push in the back by McCrary, and then he kicks the ball straight into Williams, which very easily could issue a yellow card. The ref lets that go. Nonetheless, it'll be a dangerous set piece for Los Dos.
Big free kick opportunity for the Galaxy 2. We'll see if they can build on their 1-0 lead.
Jordan. Hold. Right there.
Yanchiampong standing over it. You can see everyone back for Republic FC. In comes a free kick, high and wide for everyone, out for a Sacramento throw in. Fans, you can continue to enjoy the USL on ESPN through the 2022 season. The USL is excited to announce that the Championship and League One will remain with the leader in sports for 3 more years. ESPN Plus will continue to be the home of all things USL, and at least 19 games a year will be featured on ESPN family of networks, including 9 games on ESPN Deportes. Continue to follow, support, and watch your club on ESPN and ESPN Plus. 58 minutes here in Carson. Los Dos leading Sacramento by a score of 1-0. Kai Koriniak scoring the goal in the 21st minute. Alongside Mike Nelson, I'm Troy Barty. Thanks for joining us. Happy to have you. Ball sent into the corner as Williams gives chase. And it looks like Williams commits the foul. And Shuttleworth will send this long, most certainly.
I just want to mention also Emil Cuello picked up a yellow, so we have 3 players on the LA Galaxy 2 with yellow cards. 1 for Sacramento Republic.
Partain dispossessed by Anchiampong. Nobody really establishing much of a rhythm in the second half. That has to favor Los Dos, as they're making this one pretty ugly, to be fair. Ontiveros. Cleared away by Lopez. Fidis and Bajev battle. Koriniak and McCrary battle. And McCrary called for another foul.
Yeah, this is the first time in a while that I've seen the Galaxy 2 play a defensive game like we're seeing tonight. They're trying to, of course, control the ball as much as they can, not let Sacramento, beat them on the counter, and that's what you want to see as a team.
Ontiveros. Entry pass for Cuello, who handles it very well. Carlos Harvey, Panamanian, tries to send it in for Williams. And now Fidis. And Chimpong for Williams, trying to hold it up, but Tainer doing well. Ball on the far side now. Kamara chips it back to Williams, who nearly has it in. Arguing that the ball was deflected. Excuse me, that's in fact Williams. He's not going to get the call or goal kick in the end.
And we take a look at the replay as a cross comes to Augie Williams, and it looks like it might have took a deflection off the Republic defender. Kind of hard to see from this angle, but goal kick for the Republic.
Dekel Kamen doing a nice job getting his body in between the man and the ball on that occasion. Here looks like another foul right in front of Junior Gonzalez. This game's starting to get a little chippy. Soccer fans, join the party at Dignity Health Sports Park on Sunday, September 15th at 7 p.m. to cheer on Jonathan Dos Santos, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Sebastian Lletget, and the rest of your LA Galaxy as they face off against Sporting Kansas City FC. Get your tickets now at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Here in Carson, Los Dos leads Sacramento by a score of 1-0. 30 minutes remain. Let's see if Los Dos can maintain the shutout. Something that has really plagued them this year, especially at home, is closing out matches. Now, Republic on the attack. Lopez making sure. Nice job catching the ball and keeping it in play for Los Dos.
A good play by Lopez. Picked it up on the line. It would have been a corner if he hadn't got to it.
Sacramento Republic FC gonna have to start forcing the issue here shortly, as they have less than 30 to get back into this match. You can see Los Dos going with sometimes 5 across that back line. Obviously looking to maintain this scoreline. Now Ina Voldsen. Nice through ball. Ball gets cleared out for Sacramento. Corner kick. Nice job by Juan Barahona getting forward on that far left-hand side.
Yeah, corner for Sacramento. They're getting closer to an opportunity here. Still have all 3 substitutes. We'll see if they make a change soon.
Bajev, we've seen many set pieces and corner kicks, free kicks from him this evening. Let's see if he can deliver a better ball. Looking for that near post flick, still maybe a little low from Bajev.
And the referee's thinking about it. Might be a penalty kick here.
Looks like there's potential handball, but ref didn't call it, and it'll be Bajev set to take a corner in the 64th minute. As you can see, Sacramento Republic loading up Lopez's 6-yard box. There's the same play, flicked on, cleared away. Iwasa lets it rip, but is blocked away again, and now Los Dos are looking to break. Kamara in a foot race with Partain, who takes him down. Had no choice but to take him down. And that'll be another yellow card for Sacramento Republic. This time, Hayden Partain picking it up.
Yeah, good foul there by Partain as Kamara was just using all his speed. We've seen him tonight. This guy can really run fast, and Partain was not going to get to him if he doesn't foul him here. And this is a smart foul. It does pick up the yellow. Galaxy now have a free kick, but it allows your defense to come back and set up, and it's better.
Let's see now. Cuello from the wide area. Let's see if he can deliver in a nice ball. Maybe looking for one of his big center backs. Ontiveros, Hilliard to Arce. Ball sent to the back post. Over everyone, yet again. Los Dos not taking advantage of their set piece opportunities. Schultz puts it back into the area. Cleared away by Villarreal. Now Harvey tries to get through to Sacramento defenders, cannot. Now Sacramento looking to break and cannot. Schultz easily puts that pass out.
A good play by Schultz to come back. Galaxy could have been in trouble on that counter.
No call yet again as Barahona is looking for an option, and that really wasn't it, but nonetheless, it looked like it troubled Eric Lopez. Did he get a hand on it? No, he didn't. It'll be a Los Dos goal kick in the end.
Yeah, Barahona, that's the second time he tries the shot from, 40, 50 yards away. I think this time it might have hit the top of the post. When we get a chance to see the replay, we'll discuss it, but what an opportunity here for the Republic.
And it's not like Eric Lopez has been beat this year, from deep. He doesn't cheat off his line too much, but it would appear Barahona saw something maybe on film and trying to challenge Eric Lopez any chance he gets. Another collision, this time in front of Sacramento bitch. Simon Elliott not terribly pleased with what he's seeing. Be Williams remaining down. As we have a minute, fans, the USL unveiled its elite youth platform, USL Academy. This allows clubs at all levels across the USL to develop its local youth and compete at the highest level across the United States, including the USL Academy Cup. For more information, visit uslsoccer.com/academy. 67th minute here at Dignity Health Sports Park Track and Field Stadium. Kai Koreniuk's goal in the 21st minute is the difference. This second half has been very choppy with all the fouls, injuries, and yellow cards.
As I took a look at the replay there, that foul from Tekel Kanan, I don't know how the referee doesn't give him a yellow here. He throws Augustine Wheelens from behind, including he hits him in the back of the leg with his knee. So I'm not sure how the referee missed this play.
Of course, Deco Keenan, loads of European experience. Blackpool, Cardiff City, Crystal Palace, Bristol City. Previously with FC Cincinnati, though, had 22 appearances for them. Now leading that back line for Sacramento. Always nice to have that veteran presence in your back line. Now you add Bobby Shuttleworth to that mix, so a A lot of veterans bringing what they know to this Sacramento team.
The Galaxy 2 give the ball away there in their own field. That's what you don't want to do here as Eric Lopez kicks the ball out of bounds.
Ontiveros. Always seemingly playing simple on Ontiveros. Fittis set to throw this in. Right now it's Koriniak, Williams, Kamara. Really the dangerman for Los Dos. As it looks like Los Dos are looking to make a substitution here shortly.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are going to make a sub as Partain checks out for the Republic. Kevin Aleman will check in. So that's the first substitute for Sacramento. The Galaxy 2 will hold off their second sub at the next stoppage.
Kevin Aleman, the 25-year-old, born in San Jose, Costa Rica, raised in Ontario, Canada, enters the match. Had 5 goals, 2 assists last year. A dangerous attacking player for Sacramento. Obviously, Simon Elliott looking for that goal and will continue to add to that attack as long as he sees fit. Mike, another substitution, this time Los Dos.
And we'll see Jeffrey Achumpong checking out, and then we'll see Jonathan Hernandez checking in for the Galaxy 2, so they're down to 1 sub. We'll see Hernandez go into that center midfield position.
Ontiveros in no hurry to take this free kick. Maybe they learned their lesson last time out, taking a free kick in their own half unnecessarily quickly, which resulted in Phoenix rising, getting back into the ballgame.
Yeah, that was not a good play there a few weeks ago. Galaxy have played a really great game defensively tonight. I've really liked what they're doing. Hopefully they can continue that for the next 9 games.
And Keenan with the foul once again on Williams. Yeah, Fittis, Schultz, Ontiveros, and Hilliard Arce doing the job so far, 71 minutes into this one.
Billy, get in the wall.
Hernandez and Cuello over this wide free kick. It'll be a beautiful ball by Hernandez that gets all the way to the back post, but then Bobby Shuttleworth falls on it. Sacramento dodging one there.
And the ball went right through Ontiveros' legs and body. I don't know how that went through him, but you take a look at the cross here from Hernandez. It goes right through Ontiveros. That should have been shot right there. And Shuttleworth comes out, gets to it.
McCrary in for Bajev. Nice turn by him and a nice ball in for Iwasa, just inches away from the equalizer. Everything but the finish from Sacramento on that sequence.
Yeah, Iwasa just couldn't get a foot on it. It was a nice cross there from Bajev, and just Iwasa was centimeters, inches away from getting to it. Could have made it tied up the game.
I'm sure that right there put Los Dos defense on notice. Iwasa relatively quiet tonight, has had, that's probably his 4th chance now he's had. Can't keep giving a guy who scored 12 goals on the season that many chances, because eventually he will find the back of the net.
There's still plenty of time here in this game, close to 20 minutes. We've seen late goals at this stadium all season long, so this game is not over yet.
And the majority of Sacramento's goals do come in the final 15 minutes. We'll see if that trend continues tonight as another collision. This time it's Ina Voldsen, Hernandez, and Koriniuk. Koriniuk looking to take the worst of that tackle. It'll be a very dangerous set piece opportunity for Sacramento.
Yeah, the Galaxy 2 players don't like the call here. It looked like it was just a collision between two players going after the ball. So this is a tough call here for the referee. And now it's just, look at, when you take a look at the replay here, they're just two players that are going after the ball. So I don't agree with the call for the referee at all.
A bit of unfortunate situation there. Looks like two Los Dos players colliding, resulting in a foul called Sacramento's way. And now it's going to be Ina Voldsen lining one up from about, we'll call it 23, 24 yards. Perfect range to get that ball up and down over that wall. We'll see if it is in fact Ina Voldsen or Barahona. It'll be Barahona's left foot, nearly finds the top corner. Eric Lopez happy to see that one go over his net.
Yeah, Barahona almost gets the goal here. We've seen him take shots from far away. Now he took a free kick. Eric Lopez wouldn't have been able to get to that shot, so that would have tied the game up if it would have got on goal.
75th minute here in Carson. Los Dos lead Sacramento by a score of 1-0. Kai Koriniuk teaming up with Emil Cuello in the 21st minute for a beautiful 1-2 combination goal. And so far, Los Dos defense doing just enough to keep Sacramento off the score sheet. Now Bajev tries to cut in between two Los Dos defenders, cannot. Nice work there by Koriniuk, who's still on the run. Augustine Williams can't find him, and the ball is eventually turned over. Remain. Be interesting to see how many numbers Sacramento sends forward the dying moments of this match. As here they come once again. Momentum definitely on Sacramento's side the last 10 or 15 minutes or so, Mike.
Yeah, they're getting closer to getting that tying goal. It's not a good sign for the Galaxy 2. They've conceded way too many goals as they're getting set to make their second sub of the game. We'll see number 52, Kai Koriniuk checking out, or actually number 50, number 30 of the LA Galaxy 2, Don Chalal will be checking out. Number 52, Kai Koriniuk will be checking out.
Don Chalal checks in, the Oregon State Beaver, another Pac-12 former player, gets into the action. McCrary sends one to the back post. Lopez gets fingertips to it. Looks like he might have been obstructed. The call goes his way. Don Chalal more of an offensive presence, leading a goal. Surprised maybe we didn't see a defender come on for Junior Gonzalez. We'll see how that plays out the remainder of this match.
And Lopez is lucky he's able to pick up the foul there. And the Galaxy 2 are able to evade an opportunity.
John Rakeo, Abdallah Shaibu on the bench could provide good cover for Los Dos. Shaibu, a new signing from Tanzania, made his debut in the second half last game against New Mexico. Had a very good 45 minutes minus penalty inside his own box, resulting in a converted penalty for New Mexico. But you can see his quality, especially in the air. It'll be fun to watch Shaibu progress here in Carson. Cross to the back post over everyone's head. Once again, it'll be a Sacramento throw in. Majev holding off Fittis quite well. McCrary would like to have that one back. And you see it here, Fittis in no rush, getting this ball back into play.
There's no need to rush with a 1-0 lead late in the game. We've seen the Galaxy 2 all season forget that and make critical errors late in the game, and that's what's led to their demise in many of these games.
79th minute, Hernandez. See his skill on the ball, fun to watch. Kamara tries to find Williams. He's battling with Tainer and fouling Tainer in the end. Tune in to ESPN3 on September 11th at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time for an electrifying edition of Wednesday Night Soccer. High-flying Phoenix Rising FC heads to Las Vegas to meet the lights in action packed Western Conference Showdown. See it all September 11th, 7:30 p.m. during Wednesday Night Soccer on ESPN3. We'll see if Las Vegas can knock off Phoenix Rising. I think the entire USL Championship will be fans of anyone playing Phoenix Rising, as their streak continued tonight, winning their 17th straight. Pretty remarkable. 80th minute in this one, Los Dos maintaining their 1-goal lead and looking dangerous here. A left-footed blast by Cuello goes almost to the food trucks here at the Track and Field Stadium.
Yeah, Cuello took it too far, shot there, it goes over the net. It looks like Sacramento Republic made their second substitute as number 5 Matt Mahoney checked in and number 21 Dekel Kanan checked out. So Sacramento's now down to 1 sub in this game.
And that's a like for like, center back for a center back for Simon Elliott. Obviously he doesn't want to concede a second. And of course, Mahoney providing some size, potentially on some set pieces. Now, Sacramento looking dangerous, but cut out well by Hilliard Arce. Hernandez, dangerous on the break. Has Kamara to his left, plays him. Tries to cut it back to his right, wants to get back to the left. One v one. McCrary doing a heck of a job, but in the end, Kamara comes up with it, blasts it right at Shuttleworth, who parries it right in to the pathway of Williams, or Don Chilau, excuse me. Don Chilau with an absolute rocket off the crossbar. Los Dos nearly finding their second in the 81st minute.
Yeah, how that ball doesn't go in is beyond me. What a shot from Don Chilau here. But first, let's look at Kamara. The shot saved by Shuttleworth, but look at Chilau. Look at that shot. Just hits the top of the post, looks like, and bounces down. That's just unlucky for the Galaxy 2.
Very lucky for Bobby Shuttleworth. That didn't bounce into him and back into the goal. Now, Los Dos again on the attack, earning a free kick and another yellow card. This time, McCrary picking it up. And a job well done there by Justin Fittis.
Yeah, it has to be the 4th or 5th foul that McCrary commits in that section of the field, and he finally picks up a yellow. So it's been a tough night here. It finally got it.
Now Hernandez, incredibly dangerous over these set pieces. You saw it on the last one, the quality of balls he can deliver. We'll see if Los Dos can put this one away in the 83rd minute, gaining some momentum over the last 5 or 10. Here comes cross, cleared away comfortably. Republic looking to break, but really don't have the numbers. Iwasa holds it up, and now he's sprinting forward. Nice job tracking back by Carlos Harvey. Ina Voltson getting in behind, couldn't control the long ball. Good idea from both Sacramento players on that sequence.
Yeah, that was just poor defending by the Galaxy too. You can't let Ina Voltson get behind your defense like that. It was just like you said, just didn't control the ball. If he controls it a little better, he probably gets a shot on goal.
Full speed, ball a little in front of him. Tough to bring down, no doubt. But if he had, good chance that ball's in the back of the net with his quality especially. Eric Lopez. Fidis Bajev wins out. Cleared away.
Stop.
Ina Voltson quickly takes the throw in. Aleman trying to get by everyone, cannot, gets it back. Villarreal has a bad first touch. Everyone really can't control the ball in the midfield. No one really wants to maintain possession here late in this match.
Yeah, we've seen this story before, the Galaxy 2 losing the ball and giving up late goals, and that's kind of what we're seeing here tonight, and you have to watch out.
Carlos Harvey with the foul on Bajev. Looked like after he pushed him over, he accidentally might have stepped on him. There's a hard push in the back. Very easily could have been issued a yellow card, as Hernandez wondering what he did to deserve that.
The referee has turned a blind eye to certain plays in this game. That's what's led the players to be frustrated with the calls. If we take a look at the replay, it should have been a yellow card. It's from behind, dangerous play.
Bajev whipping in a nice ball. The header was well over Lopez's bar. That was the substitute, Mahoney, trying to get on the end of that cross.
And just about 5 minutes to go in this game. There hasn't been too much time lost in the second half, so only expect 2 or 3 minutes added on.
Lopez seemingly always kicking long to this near side, and Justin Fidis, who loses out yet again to Bajev, who has what looks like a little size advantage. Now, Tainter goes forward. Looks like he was fouled, and was. Fouls at this part of the field is all right. Junior Gonzalez okay with a foul in that area of the field. Ball in, cleared away. Aleman, top of the box, lets the left foot go. Blocked away nicely. And a scary moment there for Los Dos late in this one.
Yeah, when we take a look at the replay, Aleman just got a nice opportunity. Eric Lopez was just pretty much left at the mercy of his defender. And it was a nice stop there as we see the replay. Aleman with a nice bit of skill, taking the left shot, and a nice stop from the Galaxy 2 defender.
Sacramento Republic FC getting some confidence, gaining some momentum in the final minutes of this one. Don Chilau nearly putting this one out of reach, allowing Sacramento a bit of a lifeline still.
Yeah, smart play from Kamara, as you just saw, went up the left sideline and brought the ball back. That's what you want your team to do late in the game.
Chilau on that right side. Ball cleared away. Fidis has plenty of time and space. Turns away comfortably, very casually. Justin Fidis and that entire Los Dos backline has played very well this evening. Kamara on the run yet again. Williams doesn't quite reach Augustine as he tracks back. Hernandez. Sacramento giving the ball away a little too easily now.
And for the Galaxy 2, just got to hold on to the ball, play smart, exactly what they're doing right now.
And they've lived through these games. They've watched the tape. They know what they need to do in order to close this one out. Minutes remain for a shutout here for Los Dos. And the elusive victory, which they have not had here at home since May 4th.
Yeah, almost 4 months ago since the Galaxy 2 won at home. It's hard to believe. They're a few minutes away here.
Three 1-1 in their last 5. Los Dos starting to find their form late in the season. Still a quarter of the season left. 27 points remain. The fact that only 3 points separates 4th and 12th, or whatever it is, 27 points out there, anything can still happen in the Western Conference table.
You see number 20, Bajev, check out, and number 12, Drew Skundrich, checking in for Sacramento. This is their final sub.
Simon Elliott playing linesman there, getting the call correct. Republic throw in as Kamara gets in the face. Jordan McCrary taking a little exception to that. Needs to throw the ball in as time is now officially against Sac Republic. Iwasa. Oh, it could nearly be an own goal, and thankfully for Los Dos fans, it was not. Ontiveros getting caught in between there. Nervy moments here in Carson, 90th minute. Sacramento Republic going for it. Let's see how many minutes will be added on as the 4th official is set to hold up the board. Here comes the in-swinger. Wide open on the near post, but cannot be controlled by Bobby Shuttleworth. I didn't even see the goalkeeper come up. The ball fell straight to him, and he couldn't do much with it. He is a goalkeeper and not a forward, showing you why right there. But everyone forward for Sacramento. Shuttleworth with his hands on his head right now. A little discouraged that he didn't do better with that opportunity. Now, ball tried to get crossed in there by substitute Drew Skundrich. That might have been his first touch of the game, and it clearly showed.
Yeah, 3 minutes were added on to this game, so not too much time left for the Galaxy to hold on. Sacramento Republic's, like you mentioned, Shuttleworth had a position there to take a shot. I mean, he just controlled it a little better, so he was wide open.
Yeah, he's still shaking his head back there. Again, his head is in his hands because that's obviously the best opportunity maybe he's ever had to bang one in the back of the net.
Yellow card caution has been issued by the referee to LA Galaxy 2, number 75, Eric Lopez, in stoppage time.
Lopez wasting some time back there, getting a yellow card, which he will gladly accept if Los Dos maintain the shutout. Left-footed ball, cleared out for a Sacramento throw-in. 90 seconds remain here in Carson. LA Galaxy 2. Seconds away from a huge victory that would catapult them above the playoff line. Shuttleworth bangs it forward. Don Chilao helping out Nate Schultz on that far side. Long throw-in, if they had one, would be good. They don't. Thrown in to Villarreal, who whips it in, cleared away. Villarreal heads it back in. Nervy moments here in the end. It'll be a Los Dos goal kick. that Eric Lopez has to take pretty quickly to avoid that second silly yellow.
Galaxy just seconds away, just have to play the ball forward and try to hold on to it and not allow Sacramento to get any more opportunities.
Lopez really testing his luck. Kicks it to the opposite side of the field. Be a Sacramento throw in. Just seconds remain on the game clock. We'll see if the referee has added any more to his watch. Hilliard Arce has been an animal in the air this evening. Clears that away for Hernandez. That'll be Cuello, and that should just about do it, as Hernandez will hold it up with Cuello, and they in the end give it up, but it shouldn't cost him, as we're already past the allotted time. Junior Gonzalez has to be wondering, where is that whistle, as Sacramento looks to put one more attack together. And finally, there is your whistle. Los Dos get their first W at home since May the 4th, Mike, by a score of 1-0 over Sacramento Republic FC. Kai Koriniak scoring in the 21st minute. Your thoughts on this evening, Mike?
It was a great team effort tonight, defensive effort. Jonathan Hernandez, who came off the bench, played very well in the midfield. And like you mentioned, Hilliard Arce was just amazing out there on defense. Great game for him. Great win for the Galaxy, too.
Keep it here as we have all the match highlights from Dignity Health Sports Park when we return.
On Saturday, September 7th at 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale now at lagalaxy.com.
We respect the past
and chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
We respect the past
and chase the future.
Maybe you just haven't discovered us yet. But here's a news flash.
We've been great.
We're just getting started.
This is LA.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park Track and Field Stadium, where we all just watched Los Dos defeat Sacramento Republic FC by a score of 1-0. An exciting night here in Carson, Mike. If we can take a look at some of the highlights
And we see the first highlight here, Kai Karenia getting the goal. Nice little pass there from Cuello. One-time pass. And the Galaxy take a 1-0 lead here. Take a look at another angle. A nice goal. And it's 1-0 Galaxy early. And that's you see the celebration there. The team was really happy to finally take a lead early. And it was the question was going to be if this team was able to hold on in the entirety of the game. Here's the header opportunity. It just goes wide for Sacramento Republic in the second half. Almost tied it up there. Here's another opportunity. Cross for Iwasa that he just unable to get a foot on it. Could have tied the game up. It was a nice crossing from Bajev. This one could have made it 2-0 as Chalao took a shot from outside of the box, hit the top of the post and out. Unlucky for the Galaxy 2. Here's another angle. Kamara, shot save, and then Chalao into the corner, but off the top of the post.
We gotta love the camera work there by our crew. That will do it. From Carson, for Mike Nelson, our entire crew, I'm Troy Barty saying thank you for watching USL Championship on ESPN+, where Los Dos was victorious over Sacramento Republic FC by a score of 1-0. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching, and good night.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.